Hello and welcome to another edition of Autocar India's Quick News, your weekly roundup of everything new in the automotive industry. Before we get started, a quick reminder to subscribe to the Autocar India channel and hit that bell icon to be notified of all the new and exciting videos coming out. Mercedes-Benz has launched the all-new CLA EV in India with prices starting at Rs 55 lakh. This new electric sedan becomes the brand's entry point in India, effectively replacing the A-Class limousine as well as the EQA and EQB. Here is a look at the full price list. The CLA lineup includes the 200 standard range, the 250 plus long range and a special launch edition. The CLA 200 gets a 58 kWh battery with a WLTP claimed range of up to 542 km. It uses a rear-mounted motor producing 224 horsepower and 335 Nm with a 0 to 100 time of 7.5 seconds. The 250 plus long range uses a larger 85 kWh battery offering a claimed range of up to 792 km. Power goes up to 272 horsepower while torque remains at 335 Nm, cutting the 0 to 100 time to 6.7 seconds. Both versions feature a 2-speed gearbox. Thanks to its 800-volt electrical system, the CLA EV supports charging speeds of up to 320 kilowatts, allowing for a 300 km top-up in just 10 minutes. Mercedes has also increased ground clearance and tuned the suspension for Indian conditions. One of the key highlights is its low drag coefficient of 0.21, which plays a big role in its efficiency and range. The CLA EV is slightly larger than before, but it has been optimized to reduce air resistance. The design focuses heavily on the three-pointed star motif seen in the headlights, taillights, and even across the grille, which features 142 illuminated stars. It retains the coupe-like roofline and frameless doors, while AMG line variants add sportier bumpers and wheels. Inside, the CLA EV features a full-width digital panel with a 14-inch touchscreen and a 10.25-inch digital driver's display. The launch edition gets the super screen setup with a triple screen layout. AMG line trims also add a flat-bottom steering wheel, metal pedals and sportier upholstery. Key features include powered, heated and massaging front seats, dual-zone climate control, ambient lighting, a panoramic glass roof, Burmester 3D audio, wireless charging and a 360-degree camera. It also gets 6 airbags, auto park assist, level 2 ADAS with semi-autonomous driving. Hyundai has launched the facelifted Ioniq 5 in India at Rs 55.7 lakh. The update brings a larger battery, subtle design tweaks and improvements to the tech and safety. The biggest change is the new 84 kWh battery pack, replacing the earlier 72.6 kWh unit, taking the claimed range from 631 km to 690 km, making it one of the longest range EVs currently on sale in India. The rear-wheel drive setup produces 229 horsepower and 350 Nm. It supports DC fast charging with a 10 to 80% charge of 18 minutes, while a 11 kWh AC charger takes around 7 hours and 35 minutes. It also gets a 3.6 kW vehicle-to-load function, allowing it to power external devices. The facelift retains the Ioniq 5's distinct parametric pixel design, but adds a revised front bumper, blacked-out active air flap, and updated skid plates. In profile, it gets new 20-inch alloy wheels, while at the rear there is a redesigned bumper, new roof spoiler and updated lighting elements. Inside, the dual 12.3-inch screen setup continues for infotainment and instrumentation. There's a new 3-spoke steering wheel with an illuminated 4-dot design and heating function. The cabin now switches to a black theme, replacing the earlier white interior, and uses eco-friendly materials made from recycled plastics. Features include an 8-speed Bose audio system and a panoramic sunroof. Safety kit includes 6 airbags, TPMS, parking assist functions, and a level 2 ADAS suite. New additions include parking collision avoidance assist at the rear and side parking distance warning. In two-wheeler news, BMW Motorrad has launched the all-new F450JS in India with prices ranging from Rs 4.7 lakh to Rs 5.3 lakh. The adventure bike is available in 3 variants with bookings now open and delivery set to begin from June 2026. The F450GS is offered in base, exclusive and GS Trophy variants. The base variant comes with a 6.5-inch TFT display, ABS Pro, traction control, engine drag torque control and adjustable levers. The exclusive adds off-road foot pegs, handguards, an engine guard, riding modes Pro, shift assistant Pro, and a clear windscreen. The top GS Trophy variant gets white handguards, a tinted rally windshield, sport suspension, aluminium engine guard, and the easy ride clutch. Powering the bike is a 420cc liquid-cooled parallel twin engine, producing 48 horsepower and 43 Nm, paired with a 6-speed gearbox. It has a curb weight of 178 kgs and is equipped with a KYB upside-down fork and a monoshock with preload and rebound adjustment. Braking is handled by a Brembo front setup and a bi-bray rear unit supported by the ABS Pro. The F450 GS carries typical GS design cues, including a tall stance and an adventure-focused bodywork. It also features quad LED DRLs inspired by the flagship R1300 GS. BSA has launched the Scrambler 650 in India at an introductory price of Rs 3.25 lakh. Based on the Gold Star 650 platform, it brings a host of changes to suit its Scrambler character. The Scrambler 650 is powered by the same 652cc liquid-cooled single-cylinder engine as the Gold Star. It produces 45 horsepower and 55 Nm, paired with a 6-speed gearbox. Design changes include a high-mounted front fender, fog gaiters, revised side panels with 65 graphics, and a new taillight. It also gets an LED headlight with optional grille and a round LCD instrument cluster. The biggest mechanical update is a switch to a 19-inch front wheel, while the rear remains a 17-incher. The bike rides on Seat Crossrad tires in India instead of the Pirelli units offered overseas. Suspension duties are handled by a telescopic fork with 138 mm of travel and twin rear shocks offering 127 mm. The Scrambler 650 has a seat height of 820 mm, ground clearance of 187 and dry weight of 208 kgs. Classic Legends also launched the updated Yezdi Scrambler at Rs 2 lakh, which is about 5,000 rupees more than before. One of the biggest updates is an 8 kg weight reduction, with the dry weight now down to 174 kgs from 182. This has likely been achieved in part by switching to a single exhaust setup instead of the earlier twin exhausts. While the overall silhouette remains similar, the Scrambler gets a new tank graphics 69 numbered side panel and a revised seat. Seat height has gone up by 13 mm and now stands at 813 mm. The Scrambler continues with the 334cc engine but with slight gains in output. Power is now up to 30 horsepower while torque stands at 30 Nm. It continues to offer road, off-road and rain modes with adjustable throttle response and traction control intervention. The bike runs a 19-inch front and 17-inch rear wire spoke wheel setup. Suspension duties are handled by a telescopic fork up front and twin shock absorbers at the rear. And finally, Bajaj has reduced the price for the Pulsar NS400Z to Rs 1.8 lakh, passing on the benefits from its recent engine downsizing. The NS400Z was earlier priced at Rs 1.94 lakh and now sees a price drop of Rs 14,000. Bajaj also claims total savings of Rs 24,500 when factoring in lower insurance and registration costs. The bike is now powered by a 349cc engine derived from the earlier 373cc unit. It produces 40.6 horsepower and 33.2 Nm paired with a 6-speed gearbox. This downsized engine is the same unit used in the Dominar 400, marking a shift in Bajaj's strategy to optimize pricing through smaller displacement engines. And that's a wrap for quick news this week. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again next week.